Hello everyone, welcome back to your Daily Delve. For today, it is March 28th, and we are, as always, going to be looking at all of the scenarios that are up for today. This is true for both NA and EU. Starting with the Isle of Dorn, Kriegval's rest today is going to be Dagran's day out, which is cool because we get to hang out with Dagran. None of these are bountiful though, so no big deal. Fungal Folly is Explorer's Competition, which is a pretty fun one. You get to fish in it, and there's also the fishing trainer, so you don't have to worry about training fishing before that. And it's nice to be like, oh yeah, this character doesn't have fishing, and you just grab it. Then we have Earthcrawl Mines today is going to be Bugs and Grubs, one of the new story scenarios, and I think it's quite good. A lot of the story scenarios are better than they were in Season 1, the new ones anyways. Ringing Deeps today, we have Dread Pit is going to be Kobold Kidnapping, which is still a pretty straightforward delve. The big tip for that one is you want to open the cocoons that are on fire, the web wraps that are on fire. You don't want to touch any of the other ones. Those ones don't matter. Waterworks today is going to be Stomping Some Sense, which is not as easy as that one used to be in the past, but it's still a pretty straightforward delve. Waterworks in general is a lot easier than it was in Season 1. And for the Bountiful in Ringing Deeps, we have Excavation Site 9 today, and it's going to be Black Blood Prophets again, which is the one that everyone despises because you need to guard the excavator and then defeat all the enemies, and then also collect the blood afterwards, and it's just a pain in the butt. HALLOWFALL, Mycomancer Cavern is the Bountiful. It's Mushroom Morsel. I definitely recommend doing that one on an 11 because you fight the boss right away. If you can beat the boss, you can beat the delve. Skittering Breach is going to be Shadow Realm, which is one that, even with changes, is still not, in my opinion, that great. Kind of a pain in the butt. But if you still need it for story achievement stuff, you can do that one. Sinkhole today is going to be Lurking Terror. With the new water breathing stuff, it's super easy. Any of the underwater ones are pretty straightforward as long as you have some type of way to breathe. And then we have Nightfall Sanctum today is Signal Noise. Again, with Nightfall Sanctum, as long as you are running over the purple and then bringing it on top of the ads, you will do a ton of damage to all of them, probably more than you can do, and it makes the delve super easy, especially on low gear characters. Spiral Weave today in AZJ-KAHET is going to be Strange Disturbances. That's the Puppet Master one, probably the easiest Spiral Weave. Pretty quick to do, and the end boss is just a few waves of stuff, so no big deal. Tak-Rethan is the Bountiful, the last Bountiful of the day. That one is going to be Pheromone Fury, which is actually incredibly quick as long as you get away from the crates after you break them so that you don't have to fight any of the extra sharks. Underkeep today is Third Party Operation, which is newer and quite easy as well. You just have to like use the sucky suck to get the blood. Pretty easy peasy. Undermine today is Sidestreet. Sluice is Mr. Delver, which is everybody loves this delve, probably one of the fastest delves in general. Mr. Delver is nice and easy, so would recommend doing that if you haven't yet on an 11. And that's it for your delves. Bye.